Hey everybody, it's Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you guys my plans that I plan to color for the month of March. I have quite a stack of books I want to get to in March. I don't know if I'll be able to get to all of them and everything, but I figured I'd share with you guys some of the March plans I plan to color. Also, I have some other books too that I want to color that's not in this stack I'm about to show you, because they're in a separate stack of my completed pages for the month of February. So, with further ado, with hope and fingers crossed that we don't have any complications trying to film this video, let's get into it. I do not have any specific, a lot of them it's not specifically marked because of the fact that there's just different spring ones, and I just don't have a lot of them marked. But there is some that I do have marked. So yeah. The first book I am planning to color in March is this Fairies to Paint or Color by Darcy May. This was a book gave to me by Samantha out of her collection. And there's quite a bit of spring looking pages that I'm hoping I could color a page or two out of here. Like this one, I'm really planning on wanting to color. So yeah. And of course there's some that's, you know. So that's Fairies by Darcy May. I hope you guys can hear me okay. The next book I plan to color in March is this Coloring Heaven Flowers Compendium, I guess you could say. Again, this was another one that was gave to me by Samantha out of her stash. And I don't have any specifically marked because, you know, there's just a lot of flower and spring looking pages. So yeah. Like this one would be cute for Easter, actually. Very cute pages. The next book I plan to work out of is Beauties and Fairyland by Kawaii. Yeah, there's just a bunch of different spring looking pages. And of course, as you guys know, fairies give me the spring vibe anyway. So I plan to do some more out of here. Next book I plan to work out of is Fairies Gone Wild by Deborah Muller. This is a new book of mine, and this was one of her really recent releases that she just released. I do have a page marked, which is this page that I'm really wanting to color because it's really cute. But there's different other types of spring pages as well. So that's Fairies Gone Wild. The next book I plan to work out of is another new book of mine that I actually just got in the mail today. And it's Spring Scenes by Teresa Goodrich. It's Creative Haven. Quite a bit of spring pages. But there is one specifically I am wanting to do as well for Easter, and it's this page right here. So you guys see, it screams Easter with the Easter eggs and bunnies and chicks and the flowers. But this is just a bunch of spring scenes. So that was Creative Haven Spring Scenes by Teresa Goodrich. Next book I'm wanting to work out of is Fairy Portraits by Deborah Muller. Excuse me. Again, there's just a bunch of spring looking pages. So that's why I don't have any marked. Also by Deborah Muller, I have Fairy Wedding. Another one that's just a bunch of spring pictures. So yeah, this one's cute with a bunny. The next book I am wanting to do, and this is going to be a project book with my best friend slash sister Brittany, and we're going to be coloring in the spring 50 spring miniatures by Camellia and Jakova. We're going to try to complete this book next together, and I think we're going to start on the second week of March. So yeah. The next book I'm wanting to do is Country Seasons 100 Amazing Coloring Pages by Ava Brown. And as you see, in the first part is actually a lot of spring pages. So here's the spring. Whoop, if I could do this. Here's is like a lot of the spring scenes and themes here. I hope you guys could see that okay. But it's just a whole section of spring that I'm really wanting to color. Because it's got spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Again, that's Country Seasons. 100 Amazing Coloring Pages of Country Seasons. Next one is OMG Kawaii coloring book. I got this from Ollie's, and I do have a page marked. And it's this cute page right here. This cute kitty. Spring all over. And there's a lot of other... There is a ton of other different types of spring pages in here. Like that one. There's just, I don't know, it's really cute. There's this one. Well, to me, that looks kind of Christmassy because the candy canes, but I don't know. I don't know, there's just a lot of different pages. So that's OMG Kawaii coloring book. I do not know who the author is, but the publisher name is Cordo. The next book I plan to work out of is Children of the Woods by Deborah Muller. This was one of her other recent releases. Again, there's a bunch of different spring pages. Like this little butterfly girl. Because there's a bunch of flowers and butterflies that I think would be very adorable. There's this cute page. So yeah, Children of the Woods by Deborah Muller. Next book I picked out of is Kawaii Kitty's Coloring. Again, I think I have a couple of them marked. And I plan to do this page. I think that's adorable. And then this cute kitty cat. And again, there's probably other spring colors or coloring pages too. This one has a mix of different seasons. But those are ones that actually speak out to me. And this is also by Cordo, also known as Chartwell Books. The next book I plan to work out of is another recent book of mine that's new, and it's Twilight Garden, illustrated by Maria Trolley. I didn't have any specific pages marked out of here because all of them is just different spring themed pages in here. Really, really pretty pages. And they're front and back. So I plan to maybe try to tackle a couple of pages out of here. This is only my second hardcover coloring book I ever own. Just beautiful pages. Again, Twilight Garden by Maria Trolley. The next book I plan to work out of is Gothic Angels by Deborah Muller. I have a page marked out of here already, and it's, oops, that's not it. This page with the roses here. And there's other spring looking pages I've seen in this book because of the roses mainly, like here in the rain. Just beautiful. I also plan to try to work out of this Deborah Muller book, Celebrate the Seasons, Girls to Color Through the Year. I was wanting to actually complete this through the year, but I haven't really got to it. But I'm hoping I could at least touch this book and color some of this and maybe have and go through. Like, this is March, and there's 2 pages of each month, and this is a St. Patrick's Day picture. And then there's this one. I also plan to try to color well, I guess it's not in this one. But April's pages I thought had an Easter one. But I'm not seeing really an Easter one. But I was going to color the Easter one because I just found out that Easter is actually at the end of March. So, yeah. But again, that's Celebrate the Seasons by Deborah Muller. Last but not last but not least, but close. The next page, or book, I plan to work out of is Bloom, Flower Girl Portraits by Deborah Muller. I have a page marked out that I'm wanting to do soon, and it's this beautiful page. If my phone will stop, if my stand will stop sliding around. But again, this is another one that's got a bunch of different springy pages that I want to probably tackle more than that. Like this one has little baby chicks. So yeah. Last but not least book I am showing you in this video is this book, Creative Haven, Gnome Sweet Gnome by Teresa Goodridge. There is a few pages in here that I really want to color that are spring. This is also another recent new book of mine. Like this one would be cute. This one has different seasons, but it's really adorable. This one is one I'm looking into trying to do. I'm wanting to do that, but there's a few other spring and springish books in here I want to do, or pages if I could talk. So yeah, that is all the books I plan to show you in this video of the books that I do want to work in for the month of March. Again, I have more books I want to work in March too, but they're set aside for my end of the month recap of February. So I won't be showing those, and I don't want to get it mixed up because I just spent time trying to divide them on all my end of the month pages and everything. But you'll see some of the other ones that I plan to work in March as well. And when I do, I'll be sure to let you guys know that I plan to work in these at March. Also, if there's any buddy colors, if you got any of the books I've shown you and you want to do a buddy color, please do message me on my Instagram, or if you have me on Facebook, message me on Facebook, and we could probably come up with a time to do buddy colors. And I'll also try to remind that to you guys in my end of the month recap of the ones that I plan to color in again for March. If you have any of those books as well, I'll be sure to let you guys know we could do buddy colors. I hope you guys really enjoyed my videos. I'm sorry that I was rambling there for a minute. If you did, and you want to see more from me, please do like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know. Thank you all to all those who have been showing me a lot of support and everything. It really means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you all. Bye.